Hello guys and welcome to Planetbase. This will be a simple beginner guide so you can settle a nice colony which can sustain itself, okay? And basically this is all about the tutorial. I will teach you how to survive, and from there you can develop more. This will be just the basics. I strongly recommend to also do the tutorial. What I do here is going to be pretty similar with the tutorial, but I will explain every move. Okay, so there are two types of buildings: interior and exterior buildings. This is interior and this is exterior. And your people will need food, water and oxygen to survive, okay? If we go to interior buildings, we can start with two buildings: the oxygen generator and the airlock. The airlock is simply the entrance in the colony, okay? Now let's make an oxygen generator here. Alright, the oxygen generator can sustain around 20 people. Right now we have 7, but more can come. I will talk about that a bit later, a few minutes. Alright, but my colony needs energy to survive, okay? To run. So a solar panel is needed. I usually like to start with a big ass solar panel. And one more important thing, guys: buildings must be connected. You have a green line when you build a building. For example, oh sorry, a solar panel, as I said, right? There you go. Remember, and now we connect them. Before placing the building, I get a green line. That means I can connect it, otherwise you can't. The resources you get from the colony ship, here you can see metal, bioplastic, food, spares and medical supplies. I will talk about each one really soon. Now I have a solar panel there, but the solar panel only works during the day. What do I do during the night, guys? Well, during the night I can either make a storage for the energy. I can store the energy, or at the same time I can make a wind turbine, and I like to make this one big as well. The night will come really soon, as you can see, so I'm gonna need water. Water is another exterior building. Let's get the water from here. I get 2 links here. Brilliant. Now as you can see, every colonist carries goods. Usually structures require metal and bioplastic, and you can make interior components like TV, tables and so on, and those only cost bioplastic. Of course, there are other interior buildings that allow you to create components and spares, you know, more important things, and those cost also metal. But nevertheless, you start with 2 bots. One is a carrier and one is a constructor bot. In your colony, each colonist has a purpose. This guy is a worker, this guy is an engineer, and the engineer what? The engineer can build the structures, the worker can't. The worker just carries the goods. Okay, I'm getting water, guys. This is the production of water. This is basically the grid. As long as everything is connected to the colony, it's basically in the grid. And if I build a second water extractor, in the grid the production will be 8.22 or more. Okay, I'm storing energy here. During the night it helps. When the wind doesn't blow, it helps, you know, but usually during the night the wind is what keeps you alive. Now they're coming inside. What do they need? Well, they need a place to eat. So let's make a biodome. Sorry. Let's make a canteen. That's what I meant. Okay. You can recycle the colony ship, guys. But if you recycle it, you must be aware that this resources will disintegrate. Everything disintegrates here. Everything gets destroyed after some time. I'm not sure about these modules. These modules are actually have a longer life expectancy, but the solar panel, the wind turbine, the water extractor lasts for a while, but these two buildings, the energy production buildings, are the most vulnerable. Let's say a very strong wind blows, the wind turbine will suffer, and you will see here the condition right now is excellent, but by the end of the tutorial you will notice more things. You will notice how it gets destroyed, how it gets damaged, and how it gets repaired, and what resources do you need to repair it. Okay, so here you can speed up, and okay, now we have this, everything is connected, we got oxygen. Okay, so let's click on this building. Now we can add structures inside. Let's put a table, let's put a meal maker, let's put water, this will supply them with water, and let's make a second table, and let's make a second meal maker. Guys, very important, a TV. It will keep the morale of your colonists up. You need a TV, it's really important. If you don't have a TV, they will be sad. If they are sad, they are more unlikely to work for you. As you can see, they have needs for water and everything, but those needs are getting fixed. Don't speed up, Sergio. In the beginning is nice, it's good to go with a slow speed. Let's also make a dorm. Okay, they need to sleep. So there you go. I'm making this, but keep in mind that this is a dead end. You cannot connect it with anything anymore. That's a dead end building. So after they get some sleep, they will be a bit more eager to work. So guys, they have where to eat. They now very soon will have where to sleep. If you click on the building, it tells you how many resources it needs. This one needs 2 metal and 2 biomaterial, bioplastic. Of course, the connection also needs 1 bioplastic and 1 metal. The carrier bot is brilliant. These bots are really amazing. They really help. If you click on a colonist, you can see their needs. This medic needs water and sleep. Really soon that will happen. Let's see, this is a worker, this is a biologist. Now the constructor bot will come here right away and do the job. The constructor, the bots actually need repair from now and then. As you can see, his state is excellent now, his condition is excellent, but slowly he will need to be repaired, and to repair a bot you need spares. To repair anything you need spares. The spares are these ones. Okay, I'm getting the dorm. Sometimes the bot will get broken while he builds something, and he will just stop. And you need an engineer to repair the bot. Okay, the engineers can do the repair, the engineers can do the construction of this. Okay, now they need sleep. Let's build beds. I usually like to start from here, and that's it. I will make, let's say, 6 beds. A bit in the future you will... Why I don't have oxygen here? I do now. So a bit in the future you will be able to make a dorm where you can assign a bed for every individual. That type of dorm will actually increase the sleep and the morale, so they don't have to waste time watching TV and such things. Okay, the engineer bot is a bit... Okay, the engineer bot is here. Build 2 beds, bro. You're awesome, thank you. Okay, now they will be able to go and rest. So what do they need? They need food. That's what they need constantly. And from now and then they need medicine. So it's really recommended to make a sticky bay. This way, if they have health issues, you can fix those health issues. Okay, so let's connect these 2 buildings. And guys, other than that, I want to make okay, we do have some food in the colony ship, but we need to produce food. Okay, so a biodome is recommended. If you press R, the building gets bigger, so you will be able to make more things inside it. If you press L, the building gets a bit smaller. Okay, what the hell is going on? Is this a dead end building? Alright. In the hospital, I mean in the sticky bay, you can make beds. I would recommend making 2. Okay. We need to start producing food, right? We need a biodome for that. Now, I need a structure. Okay, here. There you go. Let's connect them. Let's make a link. I made it a bit bigger because in time the food needs of my people will increase. Okay, and that's when you will have to make more food production. Okay, as soon as the biodome is built, I will show you how the food production works. And of course, guys, you can produce every resource that is here. You can produce it. I will teach you how. So in the biodome, we get food and the starch. The starch is made to make is good to make bioplastic. Okay, let's recycle the colony ship. That will give you some extra metal. Now, what do I want to do with that extra metal? I want to finish the biodome. And of course, guys, metal is the most important resource. Metal and bioplastic. They are really vital. So what do we do? Well, it's simple. To get metal, you need a mine. There you go. Now that we got a mine, we need somewhere to transform the ore into metal. So a processing plant is more than needed. I need to find a place to build that. As you can see, I cannot get any connections. But first of all, let's get to the food. Okay, in the biodome, you can make all these types of foods. Now there is the tomato and there is the pea pad. What's the difference? Well, the pea pad will actually give you 2 food and 1 starch. The starch is used to make plastic. But if you want 3 food, you can make tomatoes and you produce more food this way. But I would recommend, this is a pea pad, I would recommend making this type of foods that also give you starch, because you will need it to make bioplastic and you will need it a lot. And there you go, let's go with a medicinal plant. Is this a dead end? Let me check. Dead end. This structure can only have 1 interior. Oh, that's a problem, guys. That's a problem. This is also a dead end, I guess. Dead end indeed. Okay. So we need to find a solution. The biodome is not a dead end. So we can place the processing plant there. But there's a problem. Actually, let's say it's okay. Usually I like to make it close to the mine, but it's okay. Actually, it's not that okay. Let me see if I can find a nice place to place this. Here would be perfect, guys, but I have those resources there. Yeah, it looks like this is my only solution. But don't make my mistake, guys. You don't have to make my mistake. I was a bit wrong with the sticky bay here. It is a dead end building, so there's that. So my worker got, I mean my constructor bot got broken a little. I mean, it slowly gets broken. As you can see, I do not produce enough energy, so from my power collector the energy goes down. You can also store water, but in the beginning you don't need it at all. And guys, there is the landing pad. What is this landing pad? This landing pad allows trading ships and colony ships to arrive in your colony, and basically more people will come. Okay, but before going there, let's just finish the processing plant. Okay. All right then. So you know what you can do. You can make a storage here, and you will be able to make the how is it called? The processing plant here. That will help you not carry the resources for too long. Or you can simply make a mine here and another airlock here. You know, that helps a lot. So you must think through your colony. Okay, now they're gonna make the processing plant. Let's speed up a little. Yeah, so it's nice. They have food. The biologists take care of the food production, guys. They take care of the plants. As you can see, the condition of the plants should be excellent so they can produce. So it needs water. As you can see, during the night I have water problems. This issue can be fixed either by building another water extractor or by making a water tank. I would say let's make another water extractor, but this time a bigger one. Alright, now in the processing plant we can make 2 types of building, metal and bioplastic. Let's make 1 for metal, 2 for metal, and 1 for in the metal processor we will get ore from the mine, and with the ore I will be able to make metal. And in the bioplastic processor, of course, as the name suggests, we will turn starch into bioplastic, and we get the starch from here. As you can see, this is our food production. Of course, you will need to store these resources somewhere. What I recommend is destroy the sticky bay, because it's not too good built. It doesn't have a good location. So delete it. But you lose metal, keep that in mind. You do lose resources. Okay, let's make the sticky bay here. We do have metal, right? Yeah, we're making metal. So as you can see, one ore can be turned into one metal. You can tell them to work harder here, so you can prioritize work on this structure, but usually if you need something, they will just do it. They will just work there and satisfy your needs. I need another bed, as you can see, but for now let's finish the sticky bay. And guys, I want the storage. Let's put it like this. Usually the storage, I mean, it's good to put the storage close to the airlock. Let's put it here. So they will be able to store these resources here, and then I will be able to build something over there. So as you can see, the game is not really hard. Let's make a bed here, or two. I'm gonna need starch. Okay, let's make another bed here. Good. So as you can see, they produce metal. They get the ore from the mine. If one worker works in the mine, he will extract ore. The carrier boat will carry the ore. And there you go. I get metal, guys, and they will be able to build it fast. That's really nice. I'm gonna warn you, there will be some strong winds, and if your people are outside while the strong winds are up, they will get sick, and they will need a medic to fix their issue, to heal them. And of course, aside from medic, they will need medical supplies. Okay, a medical supply heals a man, a person, a colonist. To make more medical supplies, you will need a lab. In the lab, you will be able to make the medical supplies. Okay, so why not? To make the medical supplies, you will need a medic and plants and medicinal plants. This gives us medicinal plants, okay? So no worries about that. Okay, more ore has been brought here. During the night, most of them sleep. So as you can see, starch production needs to be increased. So I will prioritize work in this building. The condition of this materials is good. Let's see. The wind turbine state is not that good. It's slowly decreasing, as you can see, and from now on it will need spares to get fixed. The engineers fix it after I mean, when it reaches the good condition, a good condition. and it will fix it when it has an excellent condition. So there we make more starch. Usually they use it to make the inside structures. Okay, there's the wind, guys. No way. Yeah, so I'm telling you, if your medic carries resources while the wind or another anomaly is happening, and if the medic is outside, bad things will happen. Because if your medic gets injured, he won't do anything. He won't even heal your other colonists. Oh, and there is a meteor. Those also fall. But yeah, guys, this is pretty much what you need to have your economy running. Of course, we can add a factory to all this mess. Damn, don't go outside. Let's close this. Worker. Yeah, so you will also need a factory. Okay. The factory will allow you to make spares. With the spares you can repair the other the wind turbines, the solar panels, and other things that get broken. As you can see, the bot is bringing the spares here and he's repairing the wind turbine, as I told you. And now keep in mind that when the solar panel or the wind turbine is a bit broken, it will produce less energy. Okay, so that's a big issue. If, let's say, right now I produce enough energy, when they get in a good condition and I don't have anything to repair them with, I will see that I produce less energy and I won't be able to sustain my colony with what I have at the moment. Alright, now, so I need 1 more starch, 2 more starch, and okay, 4 more starch and 1 more metal. I would say that's good. This guy works here because he knows I need starch. Okay, please make this. After the storage is built, they will deposit those goods here. He's bringing starch over there. Okay. So yeah, speeding up helps. So I think I'll just let you know when this is finished, okay? There's no point in taking more of your time. Alright guys, so I want to show you something. This worker is injured. He has a broken bone, so he will go here to the let's say sticky bay, and he will just stay in bed until the medic comes. Where the hell is the medic now? This is a biologist. Okay, this is the medic. So the medic is getting one of the supplies and he will go to the sticky bay. Sick bay, sorry. And it will fix this one. Otherwise this one won't work. Now the thing is, guys, when they work in a mine or when they get themselves outside in a bad weather, they also get injured, you know, and make sure your medic stays alive until you get a second medic. How do you get a second medic? I told you, you build a landing pad. Of course, after I finish this 3 buildings, I will also make a landing pad and I will show you more of that. But guys, if you go here, you can check out some really nice statistics. For example, the status of your colony. If your welfare is good, more colonists will come, and if you get more prestige, even more colonists will come. You must keep in mind that at a certain point, when you have a lot of prestige, you will be in trouble, and you will need guards with weapons in your colony. And of course, these are the resources your colony owns. Not so many, huh? Okay. These charts show you the production of these goods, and how many you had, how many you have left. Okay. These are the milestones: survival, get new colonies to the base, reach population 100, powermonger, acquire 8 tax, standing, and so on. This is the grid. This is how much power you can produce in your best case, and this is how much you need, 32. This is how much power you stored. This is how much water you have. This is how many people you can sustain with oxygen. 7 more people, as you can see. Let me speed up. Here you can set the landing permissions. I will show you that in a second. These are the tags. Yeah, so this is pretty much it for now. I'll just wait until the buildings get built, okay? Alright guys, so there we have our buildings built. Alright, this is the storage. You cannot build anything here. You will just store resources. And to the storage, the lab is connected. In the lab you can build a workbench where you will create medicine. I mean, your medic will do it. And a tissue synthesizer. You will create synthetic meat here. Use it. It's good. The meat can sell really well on the market. And you can, of course, in the factory, create spare semiconductors and arms. Okay. All you need right now is spares, because you will need spares to repair what gets broken. Okay, it's important to get spares early. Keep that in mind. You do have a lot of spares left, so that's really nice. And guys, aside from this, I will make a landing pad. That's an exterior building. You just need to wait a little. I want to make it here. No, actually, let's make it here. Usually I like to build it near the airlock, but this is the situation. On the landing pad, as I told you, trade ships will come and so on. Look, they're bringing metal. That's nice. Oh, okay. They still need sleep, so during the night they need a lot of sleep. The medic needs to work here, or the biologist. Oh, I think it's the biologist. Yeah. Nice. So I can select what I want. Chicken, beef, or pork. Nice. So I can make 3 of them and then make chicken, beef, and pork. All 3, you know. Now it's a bit bad what's going on. I need to carry all these goods here. Afterwards they will just store the resources straight from here to here. Usually I like to make the storage big, but I'm showing you the minimum requirements to have a sustainable economy. A sustainable colony, I meant. So I need 3 more metal over there. Are they working hard? Pretty much. Okay, I'm getting spares here. As you notice, our colony got a little bigger. It wouldn't be bad if you built, I don't know, a second wind turbine and a second solar panel just to be 100% sure you will never have troubles, but as long as these two structures are fully functional, they're not broken or in a bad condition, you will produce more than enough energy to sustain your economy. Okay, keep that in mind. Okay, the medic has the medicinal plants and the bioplastics, so now he can create medicine. Very nice. Okay, let's prioritize working in that building. Actually, not yet. Not yet. I will need another piece of ore. Now let's prioritize it. Yeah, so they will work here harder. The more workers you have, you will see after we build the landing pad, more workers will come and so on. But now it's just a matter of producing metal. So I will skip that until the landing pad is built. Alright guys, the landing pad is built and now ships will arrive. How about that, huh? And from here guys, you have a sustainable colony and a growing colony at the same time. Let's go here, and as you can see, our welfare is excellent, and that means they will come. Now I can allow visitors, I can't allow visitors with this, but here are the colonists, and here I can request what I need. I would say I need another medic, less biologists, engineers, I don't need so many, guards, not at the moment. Wait. Good. This is how I need them actually. Or not. Okay. And there you go guys, the colony ships arrived. And this guy is a biologist. Nice, having biologists is good. They will be able to make beef. And as you saw, they're a bit overwhelmed here with the plants. But there is that guys, colonists arrived. Now we have 8 people. A trading ship will arrive very soon. So there is that. Guys, I thank you for watching, and I really hope this tutorial was helpful for you. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Now this is a trading ship. Click on it and click, and here you have what that guy has. And I mainly need for him, let's say you can get a carrier bot, it's really cheap. And you can pay instead with medicine, huh? It's really expensive and you produce a lot. There is that guys. You click trade and you will have a carrier bot after they carry all the goods. But keep in mind that this job gets your colonists tired, really tired. And if you, for example, if you trade a lot of goods, for example 60, that will mean they will have to carry a lot of goods, and they will do their best to carry those goods, and a sandstorm may occur in the meantime. Okay, so I've got 2 bots, 2 carrier bots. There you go, I have 3 bots in total. Nice. Now another colonist arrived. This guy is an engineer. Nice guys. So as you can see, the colony is growing. When you reach 20, you'll need to build a second oxygen generator or a bigger one. But there is that. So I thank you all for watching. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. It will be more than a pleasure to help you. Now take care of you. Bye bye.